This video will introduce you to Subway NowMap, an entry in the AppQuest 3.0 competition. For the most realistic demonstration of Subway NowMap's capabilities, please use the YouTube controls to set the video quality to 720p and view the video in full screen mode. The MTA's New York City subway map is an essential resource for getting around the city, but the map always looks the same, regardless of whether there are service changes or if a rush hour, weekend, or late night schedule is in effect. Subway NowMap is a mobile website that offers a dynamic visualization of subway service. It provides a real-time map that redraws itself when there are service changes, and it adjusts itself according to the time of day and the day of the week. To use Subway NowMap, visit www.subwaynowmap.com on your mobile device's web browser. There, you can see the current real-time subway map. You can use the navigation bar at the top to select between the real-time map and a map of scheduled service. Initially, the map is zoomed out, showing the entire subway system. To see the fine detail, you can zoom by tapping or pinching, or by using the buttons at the bottom. You can pan to another portion of the map by dragging your finger. Because the maps are in scalable vector graphics format, they can provide ultra-crisp, high-quality graphics, even at very high zoom levels. The real-time map uses data from the MTA's subway status feed to show where trains are currently running. For the time being, the MTA only publishes real-time data for select lines. The lines drawn with real-time data are highlighted in yellow. The rest of the lines are drawn using the MTA's published scheduled data. Here, you can see some of the service changes that were in effect when these screenshots were made on January 17th. L trains were not running between 8th Avenue and Union Square in Manhattan. By holding your finger over a line symbol, you can get the details about the service change. Also, 5 trains were not running south of East 180th Street in the Bronx. Again, holding your finger over a symbol will give you the details. Clicking on the Scheduled Service button will bring up a map with the current scheduled service. Clicking the clock icon in the upper right will bring up a dialog that you can use to select a different day or time. Maps are available for weekday, Saturday, and Sunday schedules in 15-minute increments. Now, we'll look at a couple of examples that show this feature in action. Here, we see subway service in Queens. In the middle of the day, there is no Diamond 7 service. During the morning rush, we see the Manhattan-bound Diamond 7 service on the map. During the evening rush, we see the Queens-bound Diamond 7 service on the map. Next, we see a map of midday service in Brooklyn, compared with maps of weekend and late-night service. On the weekend, there is no B or 5 service. During late night, there is no C, R, or 3 train, and the D, N, and 4 trains run local instead of express. You can also view up-to-the-minute service change information by clicking the alert icon in the upper left-hand corner of the map viewer. This brings up a list of all of the subway lines. If there is a service alert, you can tap to get the details, and you can tap the refresh button to make sure that you have the latest information. An earlier version of Subway NowMap was submitted to the 2013 AppQuest competition. That version was a prototype that did not use real-time information to draw the subway maps. This new version has real-time maps, clickable service advisories, as well as a more fluid user experience and clearer maps. Thank you for taking the time to learn about Subway NowMap. We encourage you to head to www.subwaynowmap.com and give it a try.